All About Math and Cookies by Cassidy Williams. One day after school, little Katie came home and was craving some of her grandmother's homemade chocolate chip cookies. So she called her grandmother and begged and begged and begged for her cookie recipe. Finally, after begging her grandmother so much, she gave in and gave little Katie the cookie recipe. Little Katie got to work on all the cookies. After all the cookies came out of the oven, little Katie had made a dozen cookies. A knock came at the door, and little Katie opened it up to her two best friends. Now they had to share 12 cookies with the three girls. How many cookies will each girl get? A couple minutes later, little Katie heard another knock. She opened the door to her three neighbors. Now they had a total of 6 people. How many cookies will each person get? Another knock came at the door, and everyone looked at each other, wondering who it might be. Little Katie cautiously opened the door, only to find 5 of her cousins that lived in town were at the door. Now how many cookies will each of the 11 people get? As everyone figured out how many cookies they will each get, they will only get 1, and little Katie will get 2 because she made the cookies. They heard another knock on the door. They all looked around at each other and thought, who might that be? Little Katie quietly answered the door, only to find that her grandmother was standing there with a big smile on her face, holding a big plate of cookies. Little Katie jumped with joy because now no one had to worry about only getting 1 cookie. Credits, photos by Cassidy Williams. Idea, Cassidy Williams. Little Katie, Cassidy Williams. And Grandma, Cassidy Williams.